So last night during my dream state, uh, I was living through the aftermath of my assault and attack in real time, real life. Um, I was at a hotel, okay, and I was aware of energetical, spiritual attacks, energetically, as well as attacks through technology, okay, and using my good spiritual third eye, my good cat eye, my intuition, I was able to detect a device that was attempting to record inside of my hotel room through the bottom of the door, the little space. It was like a little black ball, 101 on the clock timer. You could be seeing that as a synchronicity that was attempting to record. So I intercepted that device. I grabbed it from under the door or whatever. I believe that I turned it off or disarmed it or dismantled it or whatever. Um, and I looked out the window to see two assailants. Now, I saw their faces in my dream, and in my dream, I knew who they were, but in real time, I can't, I can somewhat recall their faces, but I don't know who they are, in real time. But anyway, so they saw me looking out the window, and then they turned to leave. It was kind of like um, they did what they came to do with the device, but also fleeing the scene of the crime once they saw that I saw them. Okay, and at the same time that they were departing uh, the hotel premises, the room right next to me had several individuals checking in. Now, intuitively, 227 on the clock timer, there's no place like home. Home is where your heart is, where you're safe, where you're protected, where you're inspired. 234 on the clock timer. So we're in the direction of what it means to be home, what it means to be safe, inspired, encouraged, loved unconditionally. So I took notice of the individuals checking into the room next to me. Intuitively and discerningly, I was able to surmise that the checking in party was somehow in a collaborative, co-conspiring energy with the two individuals that were leaving the premises. Okay. Um, Now, once I noticed that, I went outside. Now, as I stepped outside of my room, there were assailants that just started approaching me, and I'm like slapping them, down like I'm hitting. I'm hitting them. It was very strategic, very tactical. My strongest defense was in good offense, okay? Because as they were coming to attack me, I'm just slapping them, dodging them. They make a move, I dodge, and I, pop them, slap them down, and these are like several individuals simultaneously coming toward me. So in my dream state, 404 on the clock timer, Atlanta, Georgia could be significant. So after I finish going to war with these several individuals, I retreat into my room to kind of recoup, to recalibrate, to regather myself, because I'm telling you, I'm knocking these bitches out the motherfucking park. They couldn't even lay a hand on me. You know what I'm saying? 434 on the top clock timer, that can be significant. So as I'm in my room regrouping, I somehow my attention was drawn to the air conditioner that was in the wall unit air conditioner. And so something just instinctively told me to push the unit in. And I did. And the unit fell out into the other room where I went through the little hole where the wall unit was, and I saw the individuals. It was like an orgy scene. It was adults in there, in the bed, but like in the middle of the bed, it was like two beds, and like the middle part, there were children there who also appeared to be naked. I saw the nakedness and the sexual acts of the adults, but I saw the children, but their innocence was still masked in the dream state. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what is this, some orgy type shit and pedophile type shit? Because the kids were right there. Okay, I believe it was a younger female child um, who seemed to be approaching preteens, and then a younger boy, okay? And they were like cuddled together like in a protective form, okay? And I believe a camera was recording. So I went off on the fact in regard to that, and then went into some sort of spiritual warfare. From that point on, it was somehow revealed to me some individuals in my personal life that I've known all of my life since childhood, giving real Six of Cups, upright energy, who play significant roles unbeknownst to me. It was, I've at this point, much as real time, I've come to the realization and acceptance of nobody from my previous life in this existence, in this now presence energy, really caring for me. Okay, I was a means to an opportunity as opposed to someone that was valued. Okay, 7:07 on the clock timer, 7:08. Okay, the south suburbs of Chicago could be significant. Multiples of 7:14 on the clock timer could be significant. How seventh house energy, how we relate to and choose to show up in collaborative energies and relationships. Okay, so even um, considering all of the things done behind the scenes that I came come into the knowing of, there was still some things and some people that I wasn't aware that was an op. Okay, and they were revealed in my dream state, which brought a lot of revelation clarity to me in this now present energy. Okay, and this dream is coming on the heels of my assault and attack um, at the residence where I was residing at. They tried to illegally evict me when I was consistently standing my ground against a house full of people. They then sent two hitmen after me, which assaulted and attacked me. Physically removed me from the property. I got a police report, that'll be dealt with, so on and so forth. So this dream was very eye opening, and provided a lot of clarity for me. I mean, you could be experiencing somewhat similar circumstances and energies external to you at this time. So I just want to encourage you to keep moving forward because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so with that said and done, the numbers 10, 12, 10 could be significant. 10th house energy, Saturn Capricorn, 9:16 on a clock timer. It could have something to do with a Virgo. Um, Karma things being balanced out regarding devil energy, Capricorn, regarding your professional path, public persona, and social standing. You can also be seeing 10, 13, 10, which is our numbers of completion. Okay, completion, ending, completion with 10, 13, 10. With 10, 12, 10, 12 being a number of manifestation, also 12th house energy. People are coming into the conscious awareness of what they didn't know about or believe in regarding karma and spirituality. They're finding out what that do. Confirmation. Okay, so with that said and done, I just wanted to touch on that 10-10 on the clock timer completion. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, starting out with cartomancy, we have the sage here, so it's giving um, old soul, Sagittarius energy, Earth Angel energy. That's what it's giving me. Okay, Five of Sword in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So somebody was trying to send you some abrupt endings here. Okay, this could have been communicated through some sort of airwaves. Air drone 1044 on the clock timer 144. Chosen One energy. Shout out to my fellow Chosen Ones, Earth Angels, Light Workers, Healers, aka Shamans, Alchemists, Starseeds. Okay. Yeah, somebody was trying to send you some sort of abrupt ending because you love yourself unconditionally. 1101 on the clock timer 111. The bang to the boogie of your beat, your God energy, your soul driven aesthetic. 1111 on the clock timer. You're a master intuit, someone who has mastered your intuition. Okay, somebody's sick here. Whoever was trying to send you abrupt endings because of your self unconditional love, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're sick. Okay, and there's evidence of this sickness here and of the abrupt ending they tried to send you with the Queen of Sword energy, divine feminine, male or female. That's evidence. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So whatever people were doing behind the scenes to cause you endings, trying to steal, kill, and destroy you, there's evidence of this. Okay, you continue to seek the divine for higher knowledge and wisdom with the Six of Wands in the upright as well here. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit, for a masculine? Okay, the Spirit said that's the motherfucking truth, okay, here. Ace of Swords, truth that somebody was trying to send you endings abruptly, okay, possibly by way of 1212 on the clock timer, manifestations, okay, hitman, okay. What else, Holy Spirit, do we need to know? 1224 on the clock timer, something about Christmas Eve. Incidentally, my attack was the day before. Um, it was actually after Christmas, the day after Christmas. Okay, so yeah, Four of Wands is what jumped out. Okay, so yeah, Temperance energy here, Four of Wands, balancing practicality and logic with things of the divine, of the spiritual realm. Okay, somebody could yeah, because I'm looking at the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. Actually, the Ace of Cups is in the upright. No, yeah. So this somebody was sent. Yeah, it's in the upright. So somebody was trying to send a 1313 on the clock timer endings. Was sending you abrupt endings because you show unconditional love to others. You embody this agape love. Okay, this agape energy. Okay, and this is driven somebody batshit crazy with the Four of Swords in the reverse. So I'm looking at somebody could be alcoholic or could need to be going to AA meetings, Alcoholic Anonymous. Okay. So we got AA here, or that could be someone's initials, and we got 44. Something about some evidence against a King of Cups in the reverse. So this is like a deadbeat energy, deadbeat father, or deadbeat masculine energy, somebody that can't provide for themselves or their family, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's evident. It's somebody in your family, okay? You can't trust them, Seven of Cups in the upright. Heavy water sign energy here. Okay, yeah, Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's some sort of undercover agent working behind the scenes that's provided this evidence here with the Queen of Swords of this attack on you. There's some new communication coming in. The fact that if you indulge, you don't indulge in overindulging. Okay, so you're very balanced in whatever you recreationally participate in. Okay, Emperor energy here is seeing someone send you evil eye and watching you recalibrate from within. If somebody is losing resources, if somebody tried to play you, a King of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody investing in the wrong people, places, and things against you, tried to play you, tried to put you in some third party situationship. Okay, but you were safe and secure even in that situation. Okay, a Page of Cups. This is a love offer that's coming in here. Somebody wants to move to the next level in a relationship with you, but they don't have this confidence in order to approach you. This could have been somebody that stole from you, okay, and knew about somebody. They knew that you were cloaked as the Queen of Pentacle, okay, and this was your destiny, okay, but they still moved against you. Okay, and they participated in a humiliation ritual against you, but you're being divinely led, guided, and protected from some sort of framework, or setup, or some shit like that. Somebody wanted you to. Ooh, okay, that's the way the light is hitting. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. I can make sure, you know, my lips is together and clear. Anyway, yeah, somebody tried to frame you for a crime that you did not commit. Okay, but there's evidence of your innocence. Okay, so with that said and done, we're gonna get into some tarot. Yeah, because I split the deck here. A page of cup, page of swords here. Curiosity informed the cat. We're in tarot now. If somebody was like watching you in this peace that passes all understanding, regardless of whatever spiritual attacks or physical attacks that you were experiencing. Okay, this could also be two undercover agents working behind the scenes, one an intuitive psychic investigator, and the other one working for some sort of secret service or judicial system here. Queen of Cups here. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to play you or want to be Don Juan. They view you or knew you to be 1717 on the clock timer, 88, a Queen of Cups, divine feminine energy, regardless of gender. They knew you to be a sweetheart, someone who's getting downloads and emotionally intelligent. Okay, you don't chase after emotional connections of relationships. You attract them. So it's something like that. It's something about you intercepting downloads. We got Five of Swords here in the upright. So someone was willing to win at all costs against you. Okay, this is out in the open with the focus energy. What else, Holy Spirit, do we need to know for masculine right now? Three of Cups. Okay, if someone was willing to win at all costs here in order to celebrate something, your defeat, but you're being celebrated by your peers in real time. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, you move quickly. Okay, somebody was throwing fire darts at you. Eight of Wands in the upright. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jumped over candlestick. So if somebody was throwing fire darts at you energetically, or doing candle magic, um, using fire energy, fire elemental energy in the form of spell work, okay, you were able to, I'm hearing supersede, okay, outlast this energy, and somebody's getting ready to be publicly humiliated with the Six of Wands in the reverse for the humiliation ritual that they put you through. Okay, and they're not going to be able to persevere this with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and they're going to end up very disappointed with the Page of Cups in the reverse here. Issue here, Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is a whole family unit, toxic family unit, or toxic environment, or community, a friend group, or something like that. Peers, okay, or non-peers. This entire group, this entire unit, this entire community, they were all willing to win at all costs to come against you. Okay, so this is very confirming for me in a dream that I just told you all about. Okay, Let's see here. What else is the issue here? Okay, the whole group is going into chaos. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So these are people that collaborated against you that don't even really like each other. So the enemy of my enemy is not your friend. Okay, the enemy of your enemy is not your friend, bitch. And somebody need to know that, okay? Because they don't know no better. Their mother or their grandmother, neither one of them hoes taught them any better than to believe that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, bitch, that's also your enemy, okay? The enemy of my enemy, okay, is not your friend. Okay, so yes, Seven of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah, you move quickly from somebody coming to play in your face. This is a bone collector. So somebody tried to pick your brain about a situation, your situation, to find out what your next move is gonna be. Some bullshit like that. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? This is what's causing the issue. Okay, it's a whole group of people that came to play in your face. Two of Swords. You made a decision here. Okay, somebody tried to have you stuck, but you made a decision, and the decision went into the wheel of fortune in the upright in your favor. You got good karma. Karma is in your favor, and we got wealth upon wealth coming in for you. Okay. Meanwhile, they're getting ready to be publicly embarrassed. So all of their little secrets and things that they got in their closet is about to be aired out publicly. We got strength here following the wheel of fortune in the upright. You strong as fuck. You very stoic. Okay. You could be a Leo. You don't have to be, but your strength is like that. Okay. And people who thought that you were weak, thought you were pussy because you were quiet, introverted, they fucking around and finding out. Okay. It ain't what they thought it was and never will be. Okay, Knight of Cups here in the upright for manifested outcome. So somebody's following their heart, being led and guided by their intuition. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be you. If not, this is an external energy possibly coming towards you. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the upright. What I tell you, you got the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright that's causing an issue for these raggedy ass, bobble-headed, sweet bitches, hoes, and pros. And the Ten of Pentacles here in the upright. Somebody is bringing you this culmination of legacy and inheritance. Okay, somebody's very wealthy. King of Wands in the reverse here. Okay, this is who tried to come play in your face that was leading the group of individuals that also came to play in your face. This is somebody that was very impulsive, a masculine energy, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They were very impulsive and reckless when it came to you, and they thought that they were going to get one over on you, but your tower, your foundation was too strong for the bullshit. Tower in the reverse. Your foundation is indestructible. Moon in the upright Pisces energy, something hidden. This is something hidden, something cloaked about you, though. Yeah, Four of Wands in the upright celebration. High celebration, your soul tribe coming in here from the bottom of the deck. Somebody getting divorced or breaking up. Two of Cups in the reverse. We got Star in the upright. Yeah, you getting ready to go viral. You're about to become an international household name. Very important person. Okay, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody was used as a pawn. Whoever this was that was used as a pawn to come in against you, to play in your face, to attack you. They're going through a transformation. This is somebody that's transforming into your lover. We got lovers in the upright here. So somebody gonna be making love and then fucking, okay, having each other do backflips off your pinky toe. Sacrifice for the Ten of Wands in the upright. You heard the trumpet sound, answered the call, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So you're attracting abundance from the ones who stolen from you and leaving them in the Five of Pentacles in poverty because of their bad idea, bad planning, imbalanced energy, temperance in the reverse. Yeah, you're emerging as something uncanny, unseen, and you defeated these raggedy ass bitches. Okay, somebody wanted to come for you. They fucked around and found out that the enemy of my enemy is not your friend, bitch. That's still your enemy, hoe. Okay, and somebody's finding out the hard way. Okay, I'm hearing chopped and screwed. Somebody liked it raw and the hard way until they got chopped and screwed. 24, on a clock timer. Yeah, 66. Okay, for this willing to win at all costs, Page of Cups. Somebody wanted to intercept this love offer for you. clarifying the Five of Swords here. What's this? Three of Cups and the upright Holy Spirit. What's this? Seven of Wands. Upright. Yeah, somebody going to prison. Whoever this was, they went over and beyond to stop a love offer from coming in for you. They tried to intercept something, and in them, I'm hearing a crime of passion, but this is a passionless bitch, okay, or passionless bitches, okay. Whatever they did, they were willing to break the law to do it. Okay, it could be you could have been a targeted individual. You could have been gang stalked. Okay, just a group of raggedy ass hoes following you, illegally recording you, audio and video, doing all types of unconjurable things, thinking they're getting ready to get away with it, or they got away with it. Like I said at the top of the video with the Queen of Swords, the evidence is in. There are at least two undercover agents working behind the scenes that's landing these stupid ass bitches in prison, and you getting married quickly. There's like this union that's coming in for you is fast track. Okay, things when you come into alignment and into physical union with one another, things are going to move very quickly. Okay, and for this public embarrassment, this humiliation, because bitch, you get what you give. And you try to humiliate an earth angel, a chosen one, a light worker. Guess what, bitch? We live authentically, transparently. We ain't got shit hidden in our closet. But can you raggedy assholes say the same? I think not. And all this shit about to be worn out. Okay, yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, and they're gonna be losing money too, publicly. Yeah, they're exposed. Yeah, they're exposed here. Seven of Swords in the upright. They can't persevere this. They can't take what they put you through. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. They were jealous and envious. Okay. And they could have had more than you materialistically. Okay, but we're still jealous and envious of you because of your energy. Okay, they couldn't authenticate what it is that you embody naturally. Yeah, Six of Wands in the reverse. It's a coven of witch bitches or a secret society like the Illuminati or some shit. It's a group of these bitches playing up in dark energy. Okay, and they're going through some sort of emotional internal turmoil. Okay, Three of Wands clarifying in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So all of these bitches that grouped up together to come against you, they're all going through it internally. 27 on the clock time, and 99. The numbers 18 and 9 could be significant. Okay, yeah. Okay, higher education, broadening your horizon. Somebody's traveling overseas. You may be even moving overseas. And you got somebody that whoever came to play in your face, Seven of Swords in the reverse is clarified by the Nine of Wands in the reverse. They a depressed piece of shit. Okay? Yeah, you made the decision to love yourself unconditionally here. Ace of Cups in the reverse clarifying the Two of Swords. You made that decision. It was choosing self or these raggedy ass crows. You chose self. And this is why you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and you got a King of Pentacle in the reverse, like looking like why this bitch get it, because you deserve it, fit masculine. Ten of Wands in the upright on top of strength. Yeah, you're traveling international. You're blowing up. You're going viral. Yeah. Okay. Something that this Ten of Pentacles that's coming, that's being presented to you, this culmination of legacy and inheritance, you don't see it coming. Okay. You may know of certain Wheel of Fortune in your favor, but this particular legacy here, you don't see it coming. Okay, because you walked away from some third party situationship here. Three of Cups in the reverse, clarifying this. Yeah, Empress energy here. So somebody, masculine, shadow, masculine, male or female, had unrealistic expectations toward an empress, male or female. And somebody, yeah, they really tried to destroy your foundation. What's this Moon, Pisces energy, Holy Spirit? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a sex worker. Something about, so somebody, okay, yeah. Somebody, yeah, it's a brothel of hoes. Okay? And they trying to come be a part of your soul tribe. I think that's a hell to the motherfucking no, bitch. The fuck? Spirit was warning them that you were balanced. You got wish fulfillment. Yeah, they were playing in the moon. but you're a sweetheart, so that shit ain't work, okay? Yeah, it's a bunch of people that's seen this shit too. They've seen exactly what these raggedy ass bobbleheaded bitches was doing behind the scenes. Okay, and that's why they shit getting ready to get publicly worn out. Okay, bitch, don't at us. Okay, at yourself, at your mama. Okay, at your grandmama that ain't teach you no better. Okay, final messages, Holy. Oh shit. Let me see. Ugh, y'all pardon me. Pardon that. Uh, final messages, Holy Spirit. Final messages for Fear Masculine. Let's see here. Yeah, Two of Cups in the reverse again. Yeah, somebody get divorced or a long term relationship is over. Two of Wands, you're moving forward. If this is you walking away from something that's toxic and karmic, you're moving forward. Two of Wands in the upright. Yeah, you possibly could be moving forward and going, getting ready to dangle something in somebody's face. Yeah, you're the high priestess, male or female. You're very intuitive, the elusive intuitive one, elusive rare soul. You're an elusive, rare soul. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, in a reverse. Somebody got blocked intuition here. You know it. Okay. Yeah, you getting ready to dangle something in somebody's face. You standing on business. The best defense is a good offense, and you're going on the offense. Yeah, Ten of Wands in the upright. You heard the trumpet sound. You're answering the call. Nine of Sword in the upright. You giving somebody some panic attack. Okay, somebody panicking, full of anxiety. Eight of Cups in the upright. You gonna drop in, give them that dose of panic and anxiety, and you gonna walk away from the bullshit. Yeah, you're about to play in somebody's face and lay them out to rest, to pasture. Okay, Four of Swords, something's being laid to rest, and it's time for you to chill, relax, relate, release. You're Queen of Sword in the reverse, this manipulative bitch that was trying to play with your psyche. Yeah, you transmitted something, you're being celebrated because of it. And the bitch that was trying to play with your psyche, they're going into poverty. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for them, bad karma, no money. King of Cups in the upright for you. Okay, somebody emotionally intelligent. These people missed the opportunity with you. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse, and you get a new beginning here, full in the upright. A Chariot. Okay, that's the paddy wagon. There's a whole bunch of people going to prison. So I'm gonna drop the mic on that. Fem masculine. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your sessions. Until next time, I love you all unconditionally, even if I don't like your raggedy ass. Bye.